When I was 6 years old, back in our little house in Indiana, my dad and I had this tradition we called the Midnight Secret. Every couple of weeks, he'd wake me up with a finger to his lips, whispering that the moon people were back. He'd say they were looking for kids to take back to the stars, and the only way to stay safe was to hide in our fort of silence, which was really just the dusty crawl space under the basement stairs. He'd make it feel like a grand adventure. He'd tell me that if we stayed quiet as shadows, the moon people would get bored and leave a bag of magic gold on our front porch as a peace offering. To help me stay stealthy, he'd give me these little blue gravity candies. He told me they'd make my body feel heavy, so the moon people couldn't accidentally float me away through the floorboards. I loved it. I really did. I remember the way the fuzzy feeling would start in my toes and crawl up my chest, the way my dad would hold me close in the dark, his breath smelling like old pennies and peppermint. I'd wake up the next morning in my own bed, feeling like a superhero who had outsmarted the entire universe. I used to tell my friends at school that my dad was a secret agent, and we were basically saving the world every Tuesday night. But 3 months ago, I was cleaning out his old desk and found a stack of police reports from 1998. There were no moon people, there was no magic gold. Those gravity candies were just crushed up sleeping pills he'd put in my juice. And the visitors? They weren't from the stars. They were the people he owed money to. The ones who would pound on the door while he sat in the dark, holding his breath, using his own son as a shield, praying the drugs would keep me from making a sound while he waited for his next fix.